Alright, welcome. Let me check if this thing record. I don't even know. Yes, the record. Alright. First of all, I just want to thank everybody who watched this video. If you're there on this video, that means you're most interested in a Forex or at least hear about it. And it just pique your curiosity or whatever. But good news, this video have helped all of the potential traders or the person who want to be a trader or a person who try to be a trader but have difficulty doing so. Because first of all, Forex is not an easy road to travel. I can tell you that up front. I don't know something where you can walk over. Yeah, I hear people say Forex easy. Yes, it's easy to them because they have experience. But as a new trader, it can seem very overwhelming, like seriously overwhelming. Because Forex have a lot of different aspects to it where each aspect them correlate, and based on how you manage those aspects or how you interact with those aspects, them can decide whether you fail or whether you make profit. And by fail, I mean lose your money, blow your account, etc. etc. So all of this video plus the one I'm gonna put out afterwards now have to help you be successful in a trading. Everybody I make dancer review YouTube channel. So that don't really bring much benefit based from my perspective. That don't really bring much benefit to an individual. Nah, I hate pan the vloggers them, Don't get me wrong, But me I look at me and say I better somebody make Forex tutorial video or Forex teaching video, right? To help all of the person who are struggle with Forex, for them get to understand. So this video is basically the first video of many. So please stick around and hope you like and subscribe the video because that are gonna help me to help you. Because watch this now. You have people like Pajama or Odin or other people, not just in Jamaica, but overall I sell Forex course for a lot of money, like 2 bills, 250, 3, 4, 5. Last time here Pajama one was going for 500 and I look at it and I say look what people, that 500 can be your trading account, your trading balance, right? So I say alright then. For all the person who struggle to make that 5 bills this channel is phone. All you have to do, I like and subscribe. You know, so the liking and the commenting help the algorithm, the video algorithm, right? So to give me more exposure. So plus the subscription, of course. So when that add up now, I can probably monetize my channel now. So from these lessons now, I would have earned. So right there, so I would have benefit. While at the same time, I give you lessons and insights to Forex trading where I gonna make you money overall. So you basically not lose nothing. You get more than what you're bargaining for. Trust me. So you not taking nothing for just like the video or subscribe. I better do both. So anyways, let's get into it now. Before you start Forex, you have to know from the basics, like you have to start from here, like way below ground level before you reach up there, so right? So you can just jump on the chart as it. So first thing first, you have to know what Forex is. First of all, it is the largest financial market in the world and the most liquidity. It have the most liquidity in any financial market. That's what I mean by the largest, right? Every day over last time, was it 2011 or 15 or somewhere back there, so more than 5 years ago. They said that the over $5 trillion US, 5 trillion US is traded within every 24 hours. 5 million US traded every 24 hours. Right? So that's a lot of money. So Forex mean now, it means foreign exchange. It's basically an acronym, 2 words and them shortening. Just like how you have FX trader, FX mean Forex as well. Feel like Jamaican, I if you're in Caribbean too. I think FX trader is all over. So Forex basically mean Forex foreign exchange, which is the buying and the selling of different currencies, right? So in a Forex now, you have I'm trying to find something for help you understand. In a Forex, you have two currencies. Normally, you always have two currencies. The first one is called the base currency. That are like the major one. Normally in a Forex, that when the market go up, it means the base currency is gaining value against the quote currency. In this case, for Euro US, the base currency would be the Euro and the quote currency would be the US, right? So if the market go up or the market now uptrend, you know, say the Euro gain value against the US. If the market go down now, you know, say the US gain value against the Euro. Understand that? But best thing about this now, where you have to know, is the thing what they call spread, right? You know it, you know, but you just don't know it as spread. I'm gonna show you what every Jamaican know it. Once you know Scotia, once you know NCB, JN, once you interact with any bank or Western Union or anything have to do with Forex, like foreign exchange, you basically have been introduced to spread. So the spread now is the difference between the buying and the selling price, right? What is now? Let's go back to the example of banks overall. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna try to find something. Sure. Scotia. Showing something. Alright, what is now? This is Scotia exchange rate, right? You see this, the buy. This are the buy, they might buy it for 122, right? That are basically how much you would get your US dollar for. So if you are good to them with US dollar, you are get it for 122, right? But if you go there to buy US from them, in other words, get the US from them, they might sell it to you for 144. So you see the difference between them 122 and 144, that is the spread. So Scotia basically have a 22 Jamaican dollar spread. You understand? So obviously to basically almost every Jamaica, the banks them have the worst spread, them have the worst exchange rate. So that to eat that enough. So but anyways, moving on now. We don't have to know the spread because when you go on one app when I go tell you about later on in our next video called MetaTrader, when I see something with mark spread. So you have to look out for that. People, new traders would avoid that, but as someone you have to pay attention to because you probably would jump in on something where you find yourself in a pothole or shithole, excuse my language. But anyways, when a spread, the lower the spread is, it means the more liquidity in our market. means a whole heap of people are trade that currency. So the lower the spread, the better. Let me repeat, the lower the spread, the better. So if you know already have a Forex trading account, then you're not supposed to be familiar with spread. But if you know spread them wide, like it over 10, over 20, then obviously now use the wrong account. That would be a standard account. You have many different accounts. You have standard account, you have zero account, you have ECN. But we general people use ECN, meaning we don't get spreads, right? So as soon as you enter a trade, most of the time we basically just go in a profit instantly because the spreads are so low, like zero. We don't get spread, and that I won't want, right? Because if compared to somebody who use spread or use a standard account now with a spread of say $20, what will happen is that man account will be $20 less than yours. If it wanna enter at the same point or the same position, that is, it might be $20 less. $20 less than uno. I don't want to make as much money as possible. So spread, you have to know the importance of spread, right? Now, since alright, so that are the base currency and that are code currency. The next thing where you have to understand now is something we call pip. We have a definition right there, so I'm gonna try to find it. Just give me a second. Oh, in a meta, I'm finding something in a MetaTrader. You have something in a MetaTrader app. You have something we call the ask price and the bid price. The ask price normally up at top and the bid price normally down at bottom. The difference between them two lines there, normally you have to go in a settings to set the ask price. I just by default only the bid price alone are there. But if you go in a settings now, you can set it so that the ask price actually show. But the difference between the ask and the bid price, that is the spread. That I want to end up on the charts, right? So watch this now. Let me find this shit. Okay. This very important tool. Oh god. Me have one picture of it now, but I don't know where the picture gone or what. So I just have to just get something. I don't want to drag out the video longer than necessary. But I pick me percentage in point, meaning for every move or every single point where a currency move or a currency market, a currency pair move, it basically have a value towards it, right? I really wish. Alright, see this is a difference now. Let's say this was 0. Let's see if it go 1, that's 1 pip. If it go 2, that's 2 pip, right? Keep in mind, 10 points equal 1 pip. 10 points equal 1 pip. What I mean by point is this. Whenever I look on MT4 or trading view, when I see like 5 digits, or based on the broker we wanna use, that is. when I see 5 digits as in the price, that would be the price, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this now, if this go to 3, if this 2 turn 3, that's basically 1 point. If it go 5, this 2 turn 5, that means 3, 8, 5, that's 3 points. But however, if this turn 9 now, so it would be 3, 9, 2, that would be 10 points. In other words, 1 pip. This is basic. This is basic for basically every Forex pair except JPY pair. Any pair we want to say when with JPY as the code currency, like Euro JPY, GBP JPY, RD JPY, CAD JPY, USD JPY. Yeah, them only have 3. Like for example, 1, 2, 3. So one picture here as a matter of fact. See that? So your USD have 4. Some brokers don't only have like 4 or 5. What do I call this now? Quotation for your price. Them normally like find the 5th value insignificant, so them don't really like they don't really put it in. They don't give much importance to it. So it don't show up on MT4. That's why I'm telling you, it depends on which broker you use, right? But overall, JPY pair now, them normally have 3 or 2 points. So do you see them drop the 3rd point right here, so that don't show. So right here, so for one different currency now, you know about different currency, one different pitch top, it will show you how the difference, that's 1 pip. Most brokers don't consider the 5th pip, the 5th value important, so they don't really put that in. But we just want to know the difference. So if this now, the turn 6, that's basically 10 pips. That would be 10 pips, right? AKA 100 points. So 10 points equal 1 pip. 100 points equal 10 pip. And so on, right? The last thing I want to show now before this video end now is the difference why pips and spread are important, right? Let's say you have a trading account, and regardless of what that trading account is, let's say the account is $100. For each trade, each single trade where you enter, you have to have something with them called a stop loss and a take profit. Those are what they call stops. So stop loss meaning if the market go against you, if the market is going against you, you don't want the stop and it touches stop loss, it will basically kick you out of the trade. As in you lose that trade. The take profit now would be basically the amount of money we that make, right? For each trade where you enter, you're not supposed to lose more than 5% of your account. Normally professional is like the hedge funds trader and the banks and whatever, them use 2% of them account. But we as retail trader now, we don't know go do now, especially if your account small. 2% of your account, that still have enough. Or too little bit. You're not gonna make much money with that. So my recommendation is that don't risk no more than 5. That's what me always use. I always 5% use, right? As a matter of fact, this right here, so this is what me normally use. Like a 50 pip stop loss and a 100 pip take profit. Right? So watch this now. For every pip, remember me just tell you say 10 points equal 1 pip, 100 points equal 10 pip. If you have for each trade where you enter now, let's say you put this lot size at 0.1. If it go against you, if in other words it go the opposite direction, you're not supposed to lose more than $5. Right? You're not supposed to lose no more than $5. If you use a 0.05 lot size now, and you're still risking 5% of your account, you're not supposed to lose you're not supposed to lose no more than $25. Right? Keep in mind it varies upon your account size. Right? Because this would have basically be an $100 account. This would have basically be a $500 account. This would have be a $1,000 account. 5% of $1,000 would be $50. And this would have basically be a $2,500 account, right? So sorry, not 5,000. So basically, you know, each trade where you enter, you always have to calculate your stop loss. In other words, what them call risk. Right, it's sure. Give me a second. Let me just find this tool. See that? Risk would be the stop loss, and your reward would be your take profit. Professionals would say, or anybody on YouTube, matter of fact, would say, you have to have like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Risk to reward. This where that come from? This means now every 50 pip or $5 way of risk in a given trade, if that particular trade will go in your favor, you're supposed to get about 2 times the amount where you risk. So if you risk $5, you're supposed to get $10, right? If you risk $5 and you're using a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio now, you're supposed to get $15 if that trade goes in your favor, right? So that's how risk reward do. So watch this now. If you were to do, let's say 5 trades, win 1, you win the first one, lose the second one, win again, and lost the last 2. So this is now $5, sorry, $10. That's, you just lose $5. which you're still up in profit, but you gain $10 again, lost $5. You lost $5 again. Right? So how much that now? That 5 minus 10, that's $5 plus 10. Well, there's no again, this cancel. In any case, that would be your end result. Would be $5. Or if you're using a $100 account, would that be 5%? Or basically if you're any account, that would basically be 5%. So even though you lost more trades than where you win, you're still up in profit. This is what them call risk management. See this thing now? Them call risk management. Oh shit. Sorry, let me do it.